She is, in your opinion, a knowledge check? Reina is a little bit. Her animations and stances confused me a lot until I laughed. But she's still classic Mishima, sidewalk left killer. I mean, she's got better homing moves than Kazuya. Standing 3-4 is crazy good. Back 2 is really good. Raiden realigns really well if you time it right, because it's a forward-forward input, which automatically realigns with a stepping opponent, so that's really good. Makes it really hard to step. But let's go over a few things with Reina. Because if she's a knowledge check, let's see what the Raiden stance, this shit here, is very... People hate this fucking thing. 12 frame mid into stance that's plus on block. Like it's a fucking demon paw that's plus on block. Thankfully, at least that's launch punishable. So there's that. Let's try the other thing she's got. Let's try... Let's just go through all her sequences. That's a scary one. I'm pretty sure that sidestep left duck beats everything. Almost everything. All the scary shit anyways. The throw. That's a good one, but it's trash to throw out. No one's going to just throw that out unless they hard call out your counterplay. Plus 12? Is it plus 12 on block? Or is it plus 2? I thought it was plus 12. She has a 4-meter heat smash infinite range, but it's slow, and you can sidestep it pretty easy if you call it out. I don't know, her heat smash isn't the problem, I think. It's this fucking sequence that's the issue. This shit here, and I think that's it. She's got the throw, power crush, and then Sentai into nothing is good too. Sentai into block is good. Okay, so 8 sequences we have. These are all our options from this stance. All of them. So if you guys are having issues, let's check out what the counterplay is here. Jab beats out all options except the low and the high and the power crush, which is scary. I mean, those are the 2 scariest options in my opinion. So I don't know if I want to jab. But we can try that. Let's see what we got here. How many options does jab beat? You lose there. We already said that. You're still losing that interaction, so the power crush beats it. Sentai 2 is good. Yeah, you hella lose that one. What about dick jab? Classic dick jab. Beats everything. Oh, you die to the power crush. She's taking a huge risk though. So if you block Raiden, just dick jab. Look at this shit. Oh, you lose to that too. So you lose to Sentai 4, and you lose to the Power Crush. So Dick Jab, I'd say, is probably the better option of the 2. I wouldn't jab here. I would Dick Jab because it's less scary. I'd rather eat that than the Sentai 3. I would rather eat Sentai 4 than Sentai 3. But then what else do we have? We can also step here, right? Except for that, you eat that. Wow. Yeah, she's taking a huge risk when you do that. Sidestep right into the duck. That comes out too fast. Oh, sidestep right duck. Kazuya loses to everything? No, this is for every character. We're doing universal counterplay right now. But yeah, he's very trash in the game right now. There's no question. He's bottom tier. So Sentai 3 beats that. The Power Crush beats that. I think Sentai 1+2 seems to beat it too. But that's a trash move. No one's gonna just throw out Sentai 1+2 unless they're idiots or they hard call out your shit. Sidestep left duck is really good. Wow, it beats out Sentai 2. So she's got a hardcore gamble with her life to kill your sidestep duck. She has to gamble with her fucking life. So if she doesn't do Sentai 3, which a lot of players will just do, which is kind of silly, because Sentai 3, you better hit confirm that shit, otherwise don't use that move. Hardest character to lab, you think? Warang. We're going to keep in 5 options and remove 3, and see what sidestep left into duck does. Sentai into block, I mean, not many players are going to do that, right? Sentai into block is almost, you're never going to see that. And she's just dying. She's just dying to everything. Even Sentai 2, you sidestep left duck, and she just dies. Yeah. Crazy. She hasn't hit me once. Yeah, so sidestep left duck kills 5 out of 8 of her options. And the ones it doesn't kill are these 3 here. I just cancel the 442 gets blocked? At this point, yeah. She's dead. Okay, that's good. Sentai 3, if they hard call you out, which, because it's her best move from Sentai, is Sentai 3, so you're going to be seeing that a fuck ton more often than anything else. And so people are going to, yeah, you're dead. The Power Crush works, Sentai 3 works, and Sentai 1+2 works. The only move out of that entire sequence that I'm afraid of is Sentai 3. She's gambling with her life for the other 2. Well, not her life, but the Sentai 1+2 is trash. You know how Reina has an auto parry in heat? See that? You can't do that and she's in heat. But if she's in heat, you can always go for a throw. Or, you know, you can go for a throw when she's in heat. But if she does something like into Power Crush, you'll see this sequence all the fucking time, right? This is something tons and tons of blue rank Reina players love doing. This shit right here. Into Power Crush. Jab beats that out. 11 frames beat that out. I get my back 1-2 for free. If she tries that. "13 frames, the Power Crush wins. 12 frames, the Power Crush wins. So if you don't have an 11 frame attack, just go for your jab. Jab beats this out every time. The Power Crush is -13, yeah. So if you want, just be patient. Go for the, let her, you know, just let her kill herself. They're gonna do things, they're gonna press buttons. Okay, my turn. Got my punish. Now she's dead. You know? Patience. But that's Kazuya for you. He teaches you how to be patient because he doesn't have a leg to stand on this fucking game. Sidestep left duck beats out all of her scary options except one. And then just a hard read on it with a duck beats out her Sentai 3. And then the other options are very scary for Reina to throw out. I mean, if she's throwing out the Power Crush or 1+2, then that's because the Reina's either stupid or they're hard calling out your counterplay. They're trying to beat out your counterplay. They think, oh, sidestep left duck. I gotta do something to beat that out, and I don't want to gamble with my life, so I'm gonna do Sentai 1+2. That beats that out. Cool. They're blocking my Sentai 1+2 and killing me with the jabs. Alright, I'm gonna go for Power Crush. But you know what I mean. If you're not using Kazuya, you're using someone a lot fucking easier than Kazuya, most likely, right? And if that's the case, just down forward 2, launch that shit. And she's dead. So Power Crush, she's gambling with her life. Sentai 3, you can duck and launch it. She's gambling with her life. Sentai 1+2, she's gambling with damage. You're gonna give her some damage for that. Everything else loses to sidestep left duck. Sentai, or Raiden's not that scary. You now know a bunch of counterplay to beat up 5 out of 8 of her options, and then force the Reina to make scarier plays that Reina players don't typically want to make, because Reina players are typically pretty smart and have a couple of brain cells to rub together, unlike players who main this chick or this chick, you know. So there's definitely some reasonable shit there. But yeah, let's lab the Power Crush where she cancels it. Still minus 14. And she can delay the last hit too. No one's gonna punish it because of the second hit. Yeah, I don't think you have time. Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk it. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother. You punish that? Because, well, that's also a hard read, though, right? Block punish it with throws? Yeah, because the armor effect still is taking place, right? Armor moves can be punished with throws for free after they are blocked. As long as your punish is within the minus frames. So, you know, if the armor moves minus 11 on block, you probably can't punish it with a throw because the throws are typically 12 frames fast. So you have to make sure that it's within the gap, within the frame data that it allows you to punish.